my final year in final semester.
That's good.
So my paper is about the regression techniques we used for determining iPhone 11 prices. So I would like to share the screen for the
Please.
PPT.
Yeah, please. Karthikeyan, you have only 15 minutes time.
Yes.
Okay, for 10
Yes,
minutes only for your presentation, 5 minutes for discussion.
Okay, sir. So as you can see the PPT, sir.
Yes.
These are my other two teammates, Nikhil and Charan. And the paper title is a regression analysis of iPhone 11 pricing factors. So basically, sir, to introduce myself once more in a small way, I have published one other paper called Analysis of Use of Big Data and Google before, but this is actually my first time taking a bigger project and first time in a Springer conference. So I'm very glad you have accepted me, sir. So to go next as the abstract. So in abstract, basically, so in today's competitive market, everything we are purchasing is using smartphones, or almost everything we are purchasing is on online. And the online market share is increasing more and more, with India's population being the number one right now. And the different ways Amazon and Flipkart and other online e-commerce sites are using this opportunity is creating a boon and a bane. And towards the bane, what they try to do is before, let's say, a festival or anything, 2-3 days before, they hike up the prices, and then on the festival day, they lower the prices of the phone or the product, which leads to improper discounts. But what if that transparency can be brought to to people, is what we wanted to try with our project. So what we want to try is, by using certain machine learning algorithms, we want to predict the future price. Now we have data of, let's say, iPhones for more than 2-3 years or more than 2 years. So using that data, we can put it to good use in analyzing the different patterns of the price increase and the price decrease based on different parameters. We can help the consumer make a more informed decision. Now, if I would want to buy an iPhone 11 today, it can the future, what we're trying to bring in is, it can inform us saying you can buy it after 20 days and it will be even more cheaper. So that is what we're trying to go with. And the problem has been encountered in Amazon and Flipkart and many of these. The existing system which is present day right now, it is in Keepa price tracker. So Keepa is a price tracker which can track the price and inform about, like, whenever it gets cheaper, and you can see the past prices. But what we are trying to do is, we are trying to predict the future price, or to determine the future price in a way so that it can help you make informed decision. So this is how the Keepa price tracker looks, and it can show you the previous history but never the future. And what our price prediction does is using different regression models. So we have had linear, we have had lasso regression, and logistic regression. So using these regression models, we have tried to understand in what way we can increase the accuracy, and in what way it is most helpful to the user. And the first implementation we have done is using just in VS Code, just for command line. We wanted to know the price and the accuracy. We wanted to train the model, and we have done that. The future implementation, what we are trying to do is something called Universal Basket and a chatbot. So why chatbot basically is, I'll come back to Universal Basket, but chatbot, why we wanted to try is, right now many people are trying to use natural language processing to ease everything, to make everything more easier. And like right now, everyone would have heard about ChatGPT and other AIs which are taking over the market. Now, the reason they are taking over the market is how easy it is to ask it to do something. So what if we can have a trained language model to help your shopping, help your shopping more easier, to make it more easier. And we thought the shopping assistant, which in the future can help you make informed decisions, like, in the future you can buy this at a cheaper rate, or at least a considerably lower price. That is one of them. And Universal Basket, when we wanted to do Universal Basket, what we are trying to do is, we have many different sites like Flipkart, Amazon, Snapdeal, and eBay. But what if we wanted to buy something and we didn't want to check that same item in every other platform? Or let's say I want to buy shoes in Amazon, and shirt in Flipkart and then pant in Puma. So if I have to do that, I have to go and add to basket everywhere, order everywhere separately. But what if there was a universal basket where you can add all these products into one universally acclaimed basket? So if you click on like adding to basket, it will have all the orders placed in one place, and you can even check the like duration to reach your home and delivery status and all of that in one place. So to have that API implementation automated, we thought of that as a future implementation. And the way we came across this algorithm to the idea of how to implement this, we thought of stock market prediction and housing market. So housing market is just linear regression. If you see previous prices, we just try to analyze and find the new future house prices. And stock market, we use lasso regression to because it is very immediate, like there is price change in every 1 minute or 1 day. So that is a more immediate price change, and we researched both of these and added them into our literature survey and understood that. This is stock market prediction using lasso regression. So if you see the predicted data is actually more than accurate than a normal linear regression. The lasso regression groups up the improper values and adds them as average and creates a more stable graph. And the blues are actually very little seen when those are the real data, and orange is the predicted data. So what we did is we also got the data set for iPhone 11s. So right now we're planning to do only iPhone 11s, but as long we go in the future, we are trying to do more, include more different phones. But the more products we have, we need the more data of it. So we're trying to pick products with more data in the past. And this is one of the data sets which has all the columns stated. And this is a website we just built only to show the output of the uh, command line, which we have not implemented fully yet. But this is how we want it to look, and the design of the user should be very simple. So if they come and they open any sort of iPhone, they should be able to find out the future price with asking the date. And when we give the output in the VS Code, so this is the data set. Basically, if you see that over the years, the price is reduced, and these are the hikes in between of the festivals. Like I told in the starting of the thing, that before festival they hike up the price and then they reduce it. So these are those hikes and improper values, and basically there is a linear decrease in the price, and we want to know the future prices, and that is what this program is all about. And if you see the output we got is 48,925. Sorry, 48,925. And on Flipkart, on the same day we checked this, it was 48,900, which has an additional 7% discount. But the original price of the iPhone 11 for now was 48,900, which is the Apple stated price. And it was very accurate. There is only 25 rupees difference, but this is not going to be every case. So approximately we can still get an accuracy of 60 to 70%. And in concluding that, we want to improve the accuracy and implement the future implementations which we just told. And if we do this very well, we hope to save money for people who are trying to make informed decisions, people who save up money to buy costly items like laptops or washing machines or some more TVs or more items like that. We want to help them make more informed decisions and save them money. That is why we're trying to do this. So thank you, sir.
Thank you, Karthikeyan. Thank you for your presentation.
Thank you, sir.
Okay. I think in your introduction, you said you are a 8th semester student.
Yes, sir.
But as per your presentations, I wondered about your experience research faculty or experience research student.
No, sir. No,
Huh?
sir.
Yeah?
No, sir. This
Okay.
is the
Anyway,
first time.
congratulations. You have a good started with your presentation session also. Okay.
Yes.
I have one question.
Yes, sir.
Where you can get this database for this prediction of all the things?
The data set, sir.
Data set.
Yes, sir. So there are multiple ways to get data set. We have done two methods. One is to find in Kaggle. Kaggle will have lots of data sets.
Okay.
The other method is to use Beautiful Soup. It's a small program in Python which if you implement it and give like Amazon, let's say iPhone 12, we give the Amazon link of it, then it will open and check the previous price history and it will take it and put it in an Excel format. That is a more complex way, but Kaggle is the more easier way formatted.
Thank you. And one more question.
Yes, sir.
So, what is your extension? What is your conclusion? What is your future scope regarding this?
Yes, sir.
presentation?
Yes, sir. The future scope is where, as a team, we try to make this only to have one goal, which is to save money for people, because we realize that these are very costly products like iPhones, and we wanted to start with costly products because that is what will make this necessary. If it's for cheap products, it won't be really necessary. So we thought we need to help them save more money, and the future implementation is to make it more easier and to make it more simpler, and to have a extension like a Chrome extension in Google Chrome. So when we build that, it'll be when people go to shop, it shows up right on beside them. It'll help them make it easier, and everyone can save money, especially on costly products. That is what we're trying to do in the future. So,
Okay. Very good. Thank you. Thank you for
thank
your
you.
explanation and everything. Mohanty or Vamshi Krishna Raja and Dr. Vamshi Bandi.
Yes, sir.
Sir,
Yes,
do you
sir.
have any clarification from this Karthikeyan? Please, can you please?
Oh, yes, sir. Mr. Karthikeyan, can you go to slide number 11?
Yes, sir. 1 second. Slide number 11.
Okay, sir. Okay.
I'm sharing again, sir. 1 second.
Hello.
Yeah, sir,
Sir,
Vamshi sir.
Umesh sir.
Dr. Vamshi sir,
I
please.
satisfied. I satisfied this answer, sir.
Okay, right. Thank you.
Right, sir. No more questions.
Yes, sir. I'm on slide number 11.
I'm having a doubt regarding your proposal system. In
Yes,
your
sir.
PPT, there is no proposal system architecture. In the slide number 11, you given the subheading as our proposal system. But you
Proposed
have
system. Yes,
taken
sir.
different screenshots from internet. So coming to a research work, you have to design a model, so which describes
Okay.
your entire workflow, right?
Correct, sir. Like you're saying the algorithm model, the implementation model.
In your research work, definitely proposal model you have to design.
Correct.
That is comes under your methodology, right?
Yes, sir. Methodology, correct.
I'm having doubts regarding what type of regression analysis you have used, linear or logistic.
So in my program, as of now, I've used linear.
Then what about the results regarding confusion matrix?
This result is using linear regression, sir. And if we use lasso and logistic regression, which we'll be using to compare, then
Have you
that
received
regression,
any results and results regarding confusion matrix? Have you applied?
no, sir. We have not applied those. We
So
only
the
wanted
results
to check
also should be included in your revised paper.
Okay, sir.
Then only you can compare. Okay, and in your
Correct.
presentation, I'm having doubt regarding what is your literature survey. So any existing works are available regarding
Yes,
your
sir.
problem
Actually,
statement.
literature survey, which this is what I wanted to show. The stock market prediction and housing market. This was the literature survey we did for
Screenshots are
previous
okay,
paper.
but coming to the problem statement, what are the existing papers which are available under your research work? What are their contribution? How they solved the problem statement? What is their model they have used? What is the accuracy of that model? Likewise, you have to compare and you have to include literature survey in your
Yes, sir.
research work. Then only it can be easy for publication purpose.
True, sir.
Karthikeyan.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, these are the questions to improve your skills and for further procedures and everything. Don't think we are asking so many questions.
No.
Okay, these are the questionnaires we are giving the tips and pros.
Yes, sir. While updating your
yes. Dr. Vamshi said is almost correct because every research scholar, okay, they have to follow minimum those regulations. That's why he is asking. We didn't find anything in your presentation, so you wondered about all the things. Don't be worried. In the next presentation, also, if you have participated anywhere in any conference, so you have to follow small regulation. Thank you, Vamshi, for such a wonderful comments and regarding this Karthikeyan prophet.
Thank you, Murli, sir.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Can we follow up next week?
Person, sir?
Next person. Who is
paper
the
ID
next
114.
Paper ID 114.
Yes, sir. Am I audible?
Sine Nitish.
Yes, sir.
Yes, he's Chinese Nitish and I am his co-author Puneet Gangarapu. We both are here to present our work, sir. Could you please permit us to present our work?
Yeah, please. Can you share first one?
Yes, sir. Just a
You can share
moment.
your PPT.
Is my PPT visible, sir?
Yes.
Yes, visible.
Okay, then we will continue, sir.
Yeah, Nitish, before starting, as per the rules and regulations, we have to tell that, okay, your presenter has to be 10 minutes, okay, 5 minutes for questionnaires.
Okay, sir.
So everyone have to follow this one. Okay.
Yes.
Okay, sir. Good evening, dear delegates. This is Puneet Gangarapu, currently pursuing my bachelor's degree in the stream of Computer Science and Engineering at Madanpalli Institute of Technology and Science, and I'm currently studying my 6th semester. Today, we are very delighted to give a presentation about our work in the conference, Second International Conference on Data Science and Artificial Intelligence, of our work titled A Stroke Complication Neural Network Model to Predict the Severity of Brain Stroke Using Family History. In this work, we are using a stroke complication neural network to predict the severity of brain stroke with family history.
Can you switch on your camera? Paper ID 114. Okay.
Yes, sir.
Hello?
Yes,
It's on, sir.
now it is.
Okay. Should we continue or should we tell it again, sir?
No, you can continue.
Okay. So coming to our abstract, in this work, the main emphasis of our work is on ischemic, intracerebral, as well as subordinate brain strokes. And in this work, we are building a stroke complication neural network, and this model will predict the rate of stroke by taking the classification of the stroke. Using the stroke complication graph, family history, and multi-layered perceptron, an attempt is made to determine the severity of the stroke. The proposal model in our research is giving an accuracy of 94.32%, which is very decent. Coming to the definitions. A stroke, sometimes called as a brain attack, is a medical condition where the blood flow inside the brain is hemorrhaged or stopped because of entrance of a foreign object or a damage. This will significantly decrease the oxygen inside the blood, leaving it to very dangerous situations like death. And coming to the strokes, there are two types of strokes in our work, which is first one is ischemic strokes, and second one is hemorrhagic strokes. And in this pictorial representation, we can see that hemorrhagic stroke is further classified into two types: intracerebral hemorrhage, subarachnoid hemorrhage. And hemorrhagic strokes will occur when the blood vessels inside the brain will get burst. Now coming to our objectives. The main objective of our work is to classify the type of stroke using various machine learning models, and this classified data is the input of our SCNN model along with the family history and other parameters. The family history of the patient is determined by no history of diabetes, heart diseases, hypertension, as well as brain stroke factors. The stroke classified data, complication neural network, and family history are given to the multi-layer perceptron as an input. Based on these three inputs, MLP will classify the rate at which the stroke affected the human. Now coming to the summary of the previous existing works which are related to the brain strokes. And when we are seeing these summaries, we can clearly see that there is a scope for introducing a model which will predict the risk as well as family, and by taking the family history as it's one of its input. Because we can see that 37% of the brain strokes will get from family history. It is a lot. So by considering family history, we can significantly detect the strokes for the person. This is the data set which we are currently using in our research project. And these are the statistical analysis which we done by using SPSS software. And here we can see that we have 14 different parameters on which our model classifies the data. And in these 14 different parameters, one is a family history. And we are using dimensionality reduction to further decrease the further decrease the parameters into 3, which we will discuss in the proposed model. And here is the heat map, which tells about the correlations of each and every parameter. As we can see, there is no inclusions in the heat map, which says that our data set does not have any blanks or any null values. And from here onwards, my co-author Nitish will continue.
And now I will give a small glance regarding the machine learning and deep learning algorithms which I have used. First, coming to machine learning algorithms, we have used 5 types of machine learning algorithms: random forest, naive bayes, support vector machine, decision tree, and logistic regression.
Nitish.
Yes, sir.
Sorry for the interruption. You can directly explain about your project. Okay.
Yes.
We know all the things as a fundamental.
So, yes, sir.
So what is your proposed method? Where is the data set? Okay.
Yes,
Which
sir.
model you are implemented in this one? Results and discussion.
Yes,
Already
sir.
your time is completed.
Yes, sir. This is the proposal model which have we use. First, in our proposal model, we will collect the data and we will do the data pre-processing, which we remove null values and duplicates. After coming to that, we identify this the phase of the stroke with the help of NIHSS, which is National Institute of Health stroke scale. Based on these scales, we can observe 0, 1 to 4, no stroke, minor stroke. In this way, we will classify the strokes. And coming to MRS, modified rankings scale, which is used to scale the disability of a person based on these 7 parameters. After that, we will choose the target attribute as a risk and type of stroke, and we have chosen the attributes age, gender as an input feature. And coming to machine learning algorithm, when we give 13 features to only to a neural network, then it will be a heavy task, and the time complexity will also increase as the dimensionality of the data set is more. So to predict and classify the stroke, the time will be more. Whereas coming to machine learning, when we give the graph, complication graph of network of family history and both numerical values to the machine learning, it will bit difficult for machine learning. So we have built a hybrid model which will first classify the risk level with the help of machine learning, and then it will give the output of the machine learning to the neural network along with the family history. Based on the family history and classification of the output of the machine learning, we will determine the severity of the stroke. So these are the outputs we have got. The accuracy, we have got highest accuracy for random forest with 90.55 and with an error rate 0.09. And these are the we have got the with complication, without complication accuracy 84.65 without complication graph, and 94.32 with complication graph, and with an error rate of 0.06. And these are the we have chosen the random patient IDs 1 to 6, and we can observe these are the real values, and this is the predictor values. We can see these what we have got. And these are the confusion matrix we have got for different machine learning algorithms like decision tree, logistic regression, and random forest. And this is the ROC curve we have got for our model. And in conclusion, we have to say that only with the machine learning or only with deep learning model, it will more complex, and time complexity will also increase for predicting the scale of a stroke. And with the help of machine learning, with the help of family history, and with this hybrid module, we can get more accurate value. And thank you.
Thank you, both of you.
Yes, sir,
Straight away, one question for both of you.
Yes,
Yes, sir.
So, how your machine learning model will give support to avoid brain stroke people?
Sir, we can't able to understand your question. Could you please repeat it again?
How your model will support to avoid brain stroke people? Your model, how it will be supported?
Okay, sir. And currently in our data, just a moment, I will scale it up. These are the different types of parameters in our data set, right, sir?
Right.
Hello?
Right.
These are the different parameters in our data set, sir. And these parameters are correlated to each other. So, for example, if the age is very less, the patient may not suffer with brain stroke very soon, sir. When the age of the patient is is above his 50s, there is a high chance that the patient may suffer with a brain stroke. And coming to these parameters are correlated to each other, like gender, NHISS, systolic blood pressure, diastolic blood pressure, and these are all correlated to each other. By seeing this, one can, by seeing the overall model, it is easy for one to determine whether he comes under the stroke category or not. From this, it is very easy to what we call adjust his health habits as well as his mental habits to prevent himself from getting a stroke.
Okay. Anyone is there? Dr. Vamsi, sir? Do you have any queries?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir, I'm having doubts regarding
Sir,
dimensional
please continue. Sir, please continue.
Yes,
These guys are not like they are studying only third year, but they are telling like postgraduate. Very nice, good presentation.
Thank you, sir. Thank you for your compliment.
What are the predominant? This is LAXMIKANTH.
Yes.
See, what are the predominant features? Like you have in parameters. Is there any predominant features are there? Out of how many features are there in your data set?
There are 14 different features in our data set.
Out
Sir.
of how you done that feature selection?
So we use a dimensionality reduction to.
No, we have chosen the we have contacted the hospital which is like.
I mean, my question is,
Yes,
see, out of all these parameters, which parameters are predominant to cause a brain stroke? Have you identified? Have you done any correlation matrix?
Yes, sir. This is the correlation matrix we have used.
No, like it's mapped to all the features. I'm asking, is there any individual two parameters? Like two parameters? Have you done any two parameters? For all the parameters to all the parameters?
No, sir. But we think that age as well as age, cholesterol, and BMI will play a significant role in determining his or her future, sir, in getting a brain
So
stroke.
according to you, these are the predominant features.
Yes, sir.
Okay. Have you done the pre-processing? What are the methods you used for the pre-processing?
Actually, the dataset which we used in this project is already been pre-processed, sir.
Oh, directly used that. So you've not
Yes,
done
sir.
any pre-processing.
No, sir. Actually, we checked with other methods like identifying the null values, unit null values, as well as duplicate values and outliers, sir. But we couldn't find anything.
Okay, right.
So, yes, sir.
Thank you, Nitish.
Yes, thank you, sir.
Thank you. Okay.
Thank you, sir. Have a nice day, by the way, sir.
Thank you.
Sir Murli, sir, this is the first presentation.
This is second presentation. You can left it.
presentation.
Sir,
Hello.
good moment, sir. This is Kantharaju 113, sir. Paper ID, sir.
Sir, everyone will give you the presentation. Okay, we'll give the time to present your papers. Okay, it's a serial order. It's going on. Okay, 113. Kantharaju, Kantharaju.
Kanaparti, sir. Yes,
Kanaparti. Sir, we gave a time for you first presentation. Then where you were, sir?
Sir, I was joined in first session, sir. That's why that is my mistake, sir.
Why first session? Already technical to everything will be mentioned
No,
clearly.
sir. Second section link, I was not received the link, sir. That's why.
Okay. Can we wait? Can we wait for some time? We will start. We will give you the chance for last. Okay, after all the presentations. Okay. Okay. Next, PYDIPALA LAXMIKANTH. We have two papers. Am I correct?
Sir, myself only.
Yes, sir. Paper ID 115 and 116.
115 and 116. Both of you, sir.
Both of mine.
Okay. Let us start with 115.
No, sir. Actually, I told to my colleagues give this presentation. They will join it. So meanwhile, we can proceed with some other, sir.
Some other in the sense?
Like remaining papers.
Remaining papers. How many papers do you have?
So only two, sir. 115, 116 is there.
Yes.
Continue with the remaining, and I will call them and I'll tell them to join it. One one
Evening,
five
sir.
and 116.
113 is joined, sir. Kantharaju is joined. He'll be presenting, sir.
Okay, we will proceed with that.
Oh, thank you, sir. Thank you. Kantharaju, please share your screen.
Okay, sir. Okay, sir.
Who is talking in this presentation, sir?
He is my guide, sir. Dr. Sudhakar Ilango, VATAP Amravati University, sir.
My scholar will
Actually-
start, sir. Good evening, sir.
Good evening, sir. Good evening. Actually, I told you we can start at the last of the presentation. Again, you are taking charge and giving chances to everyone. Actually, we are following some instructions, sir, as per the timetable, as per the serial order.
The timing is they have mentioned 6:45 p.m. sir.
Oh, yes. Already we called Kantharaju twice, sir.
Okay.
Oh,
Okay, sir. Then you can follow, sir. No problem for us. We'll
Okay.
wait.
okay.
You can
Just
order by which order you want to call. You can call. No issues.
okay,
We'll wait.
sir. Thank you. Okay. If no one is there, we can give the chance to you.
Yeah. Please proceed. Yeah.
Okay, thank you, sir. Thank you, sir.
Okay. PYDIPALA LAXMIKANTH garu.
Sir, myself only, sir.
Yes, you can. Can you start with your presentation? 115.
Sir,
Right.
right now I'm not. One of my other will join, sir. He will give presentation.
What about 116? Automating. You have
Both, sir,
on your
both.
He's
name.
having
On your
both
name.
papers, sir. 115 and 116.
So which one we can start?
123 paper ID is available.
No. What about 120? Karthikeyan Umesh completed.
Already over, sir. 120
Completed.
is the
Next
first
123.
presentation.
Next 123. Rahul Chowdary. Rahul Chowdary is there. Rahul Chowdary
Rahul Chowdary not joined, sir. Till now.
still not joined. Huh?
Still not joined. Yes.
So let us go for next 127. Shaik Musarrath.
Musarrath also not available here, sir. I'm
Okay,
verifying all the participant list. He is not in the list.
Okay, let me wait for some time, 5 minutes after that. Otherwise, we will mark it absent.
Okay.
Venkata Subba Rao, 128.
Paper ID 129. Muhammad Usair is available, sir.
Murli Mohan, sir. Hello. Murli Mohan, sir.
Yes, please.
Sir, నేను సార్ లక్ష్మీకాంత్ డాక్టర్ లక్ష్మీకాంత్ వన్ ఆఫ్ యువర్ కొలీగ్. అదే 115 నా నెక్స్ట్ నా కోఆదర్ కి చెప్పాను, వాడు పీపీటీ ప్రెజెంట్ చేస్తాడు. ఒక 5 minutes లో విల్ జాయిన్. మీన్ వైల్ మిగతా మన సెషన్స్ అవుతుంటే మధ్యలో ఎక్కడైనా ఇన్సర్ట్ చేద్దాం.
ఓకే,
అర్థమైందా సార్?
ఓకే. Muhammad Uzair.
Yes, sir, I'm here.
Yeah, can
Paper
you
ID
start with
129.
129. Are you ready?
Yes, sir. Is my screen visible?
Let me introduce
Yes,
yourself,
sir. He
please.
started.
Yes, first let me
Yes,
introduce
sir. I'm
yourself.
Mohammed Uzair from Methodist College of Engineering and Technology. I'm a third year undergraduate from computer science engineering. Can you start presenting?
Yes, please.
Yeah. So the title of my paper goes by System Sound Control Using Gesticulations. So basically, this paper proposes a project where I have made a model that is able to alter the sound of a system just through the inputs from the web camera, and it reads the hands, and with the distance of the two fingers, it will be changing the sound of the system. So introduction. The need to have the need to have systems that recognize gestures is one of the main contributions in the field of technology in today's growing era. Gesture recognition is one of the subdisciplines of computer vision. Gestures can be made from any part of the body, but most commonly from the face or the hand. Users make simple gestures which control or interact with the devices without having physically touched the device. Gesture recognition is seen as the way for computers to interpret human body
Hello?
language. Yes, sir?
Hello?
Pardon?
చెప్పమ్మా ఏ శేషు నాకెలా తెలుస్తుంది ఎవరనేది మీ ఎవరికైనా ముందు నెంబర్ చెక్ చేసుకోండి రాంగ్ నెంబర్
Sir, may I continue?
Yes, you can continue.
Yeah, sorry. So gesture recognition is seen as the way for computers to interpret human body language, resulting in the building of better interface of understanding between machines and humans. There has been 3 papers of literature review that I have done. The first one is the hand gesture recognition. That was a literature review. This paper contained a survey of recent recognition systems based on the hand gestures. It included major issues related to recognition systems based on the hand gestures, extending up to the challenges faced while making use of gesture recognition systems. The second one is the research on the hand gesture recognition based on deep learning. In this paper, the division of different hand gestures on the basis of model of skin color, and also the contamination of hand gestures having a single frame of the video input being cut for analysis. The experiments and reports showed up to 98.3% accuracy of a camshift algorithm. The third one is human-computer interaction using marker-based hand gesture recognition. The computing device that was made use is a marker of 2 colors, that was green and red. These markers are to be put on the fingertips for generating the hand gestures we desire. All the general system commands that were left click, right click, or double click were made using these two using this device. Proposed methodology. I have made use of Python programming language to code and develop the project, and also I've made use of Python libraries like OpenCV, MediaPipe, PyCon, NumPy, and Math. So OpenCV library is used to get the video input from the user, and MediaPipe, there's a model MediaPipe hands that allows us to read the hands as a 21-point model. Then we identify the tip of the thumb and also the tip of the index finger and calculate the distance between them, and we change the sound of the system according to the distance between those 2 points. So MediaPipe hands model reads the hand in a 21-point model, and we were interested in the 0.4 and 0.8. And this is the system working. First, we'll be getting an input through the web camera, then reading and processing hands in the input video, then identifying the tip of the thumb and index finger, then the distance between those 2 is calculated, then we are getting the access of the system sound, and then we set the sound according to the distance between those 2 points. So this is the results. The first image shows that we have set the volume to minimum, and the second one shows that we have set the volume to maximum. Conclusion. The main focus of my paper was developing a real-time sound control system using hand gestures, which the input was to be taken from a web camera. That was that made the project very much cost efficient instead of having some other device to capture the input. And also through the libraries which we made use of, the motive is to uplift the explanation of solutions of real-world problems using easy to implement and efficient tools. Thank you.
Dr. Mohanty? Dr. Mohanty?
Hello, Mr. Mohammed.
Yes, sir.
I'm having some doubts regarding this.
Yes, sir.
Can you explain about your performance evaluation metrics?
So, pardon?
What are the evaluation metrics you have considered? By using which
So, like-
metrics you are calculating the performance of your proposed model?
Sir, it was just the results that as the distance of the two fingers increase or decrease, the volume changes accordingly.
So
I haven't done any.
How you are finding the distance?
Sir, it is using one of the functions of PyCo library.
It is not like libraries. Research work means the background intuition behind the libraries, some metrics will be there, right? Without that mathematical formulas, no libraries will be executed. Are you getting my point?
Yes, sir.
So what are those metrics you have used to implement this model?
Sir, I haven't used any evaluation metrics. I'm not aware of it, to be honest.
Okay.
Thank you. Okay, let us start with the next Kantharaju.
Okay, sir. Okay.
Yes, sir.
Sir, are you ready, sir?
Yes, sir. Ready,
Okay,
sir.
can you start with your presentation? Let me introduce.
Paper ID 113, sir.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Can you introduce about yourself, sir?
Sir, is it visible, sir? Hello, sir. Is it visible, sir?
Right now, I wouldn't see anything.
Yes, sir. We are getting black screen simply. Try to stop sharing, sir. Try to restart again.
Yeah, now we can visible.
Sir?
Let us start with the presentation, sir.
Share your screen, Kantharaju.
Yes, sir. 1 minute, sir.
So those who are completed presentation, leave this room, please. Karthikeyan is there.
Sir, is it visible, sir?
Yes, sir. Visible. You can start presentation.
Open the presentation now, Kantharaju.
Okay, sir. Sir, is it visible, sir?
Yes.
Yes, yes.
Respected sir, welcome to second international conference on data science and artificial intelligence. This is Kantharaju from.
Can you enable your video, please?
Sir?
Enable your video.
Sir, is it visible,
Sir, your
sir?
PPT is visible, sir. Please switch on your camera. Beside to your mic, one option is there, like turn on camera. You click on that one, sir. Beside to your microphone, sir, it is available.
అది కాదు కాంతారావు గారు.
Sir.
It is not there. మీ వీడియో స్టార్ట్ చేయండి. విజిబుల్ అవ్వలేదు మాకు. అది ప్రెజెంటేషన్ కాదు. You can go to the Google Meet.
You have to go to the Google Meet, Kantharaju. Please go to the Google Meet.
Now we are able to see your screen.
So that icon is there, yeah, here you can enable it.
కింద
Enable
చూడండి,
video.
దాని కింద చూడండి, రైట్ సైడ్
Video.
రెడ్ కలర్ లో ఉంది చూడండి, లెఫ్ట్. ఎస్, గుడ్. ఎస్, ఓకే, నౌ ఐ కెన్ సీ.
Is it visible, sir?
Yes, welcome to Kantharaju garu.
Sorry, sir. Sorry for the.
No problem, sir.
This is Kantharaju. I am the research scholar in VITAP University, sir, under the guidance of Dr. Sudhakar Ilango, sir. My topic is chili leaf disease identification using artificial neural network algorithms, sir. Here, these are the contents of my presentation, sir. First one is objects. Second one is literacy survey, training issues, Google Net, and implementation methods and conclusions and references. Here, the first one is objectives. Here, the main objective is to detect the chili crop disease and pests in accurately, and it is used to increase the productivity and decrease the pests and diseases of the given object, sir. Next one is literacy survey. In the out of literacy survey, we have some disease names are there: anthrax nose, black spot, and Melrose.
Gandharaju, put it in full screen mode. Sorry to interrupt you. Put it in full screen mode.
Okay, sir.
Thank you.
These are the diseases according to the previous journal, sir. Here we have compared to the two types of methods, sir. First one is machine learning, and the second one is the deep learning. Compared to two techniques, anthrax nose producing this 95.6%, and deep learning presenting the 78%. All of diseases are compared to the 98% only, but my work Google Net is displaying the 98 point others, sir. Next one is training parameters, sir. Using training in this training parameters, here the solver is classified into three types, sir: SGDM and Adam, and another one is RMS poll. Using this validation frequency and maximum epochs and mini batch sizes and execution involvement, all our parameters, I can produce some results also there. This is the Google Net, sir. Here the Google Net is, first of all, it is having 22 layers are there, sir. In Google Net, first one is chilli image, then it is forward to the convolution. After that, it is forward to the max pooling. Then it is forward to the fully connected layer. After that, it is producing which is the healthy leaf, which one is the virus leaf. That is the consideration of the Google Net architecture, sir. This is the implementation, sir. According to the given MATLAB parameters, I was applied maximum epochs is 20, sir. And here the validation frequency accuracy is 98.61. And next one is another implementation is this is the epochs 40, sir. Validation frequencies 98% to 98.61, sir. According to the optimization algorithms, here we have SGDM, Adam, RMS pros are there, sir. According to the each optimization technique, we applied 10 to 50, 10, 20, 30, and 40 and 50 maximum epochs are there, sir. I was applied SGDM algorithm with maximum epochs. It is producing 65 only, and another one SGDM maximum epochs is 98, 20 and 30, 40 are the displaying 98.6%, sir. Another one is Adam optimizer technique, sir. Here only 40 maximum epochs is displaying only for 98.61 only, sir. That is my proposed, sir. Next one is methodology. Here the image segmentation is classified into two types, sir. First one is training and the second one is testing, sir. Here we are using some histogram techniques and convolution neural network and digital tracking and DFT and Google Net After that, the tracking input is forward to the convolution of the input. Then it is forward to the fooling layer. After completion of the fooling layer, it was forward to the soft match layer. After that, it is producing the prediction of the output. Is it diseased leaf or not? Verifying the given methodology, sir. In the conclusion, India is the agriculture-based country. 60% of the agriculture depending upon the 60% of the people are depending upon the only farming, sir. Here, the mainly chili is the very important crop in the India, not only other countries, sir, but also in our country, India, the Andhra Pradesh state is very well producing chilies, sir. According to the given rules and regulations, here I was applied Google Net algorithms, sir. Here, out of the 3 optimization techniques, the SCDM is the only 20% of the epochs. It is producing the 98.61 training accuracy, sir. That is my conclusion, sir. Thank you, sir.
Thank you, Mr. Kantharaju garu. Really, it's a good presentation and a very good topic. Okay, I have one query.
Okay,
whether
sir.
your model will work on only chili leaves or other any crops leaves?
Any crops, sir. But I was selected only for chili. Why? Because chili is a very financial growth cultivation, sir. That's why I'm selected that, sir. Not
So
only chili, sir.
Sir, your model will work on any crop. Am I correct?
Any crop, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
So simply taking a picture, it will give the result, sir?
Yes, sir.
I mean, we need to take a picture.
Yes, sir. I was applied 3 optimization techniques, sir. SCDM,
Okay.
ADAM, and RMS Proposal.
Okay.
According to the 2 optimization technique, I was getting 98.61%.
Is there any comparison of a previous any data set, sir?
Sir, already I was produced in 7 diseases, sir. Particular 7 diseases are there, sir.
No. My question is, as per your model, you have to take a picture for that particular leaf. Am I correct?
Yes, sir.
So if
Yes,
you
sir.
take a picture from that leaf, that picture will be compared with the previous database. Am I right?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
So what is where we can get the data set, sir?
Kagli, sir. I was collected
Oh, you are-
from Kagli data set, sir. This is
So
the
what is
small
the
data
size?
set.
Okay, what is the size of the data set, sir?
Size of the only 3 classes are there, sir. 240 images are there, sir.
Oh,
Only
240
small data
images.
set, sir.
What about the resolution, sir? All images resolution are same?
Same, sir. 220 into 220, sir.
Okay, right. Thank you. Sir,
Thank
LAXMIKANTH
you very
garu?
much.
Sir, thank you, sir, Dr. Murali, sir. Thank you very much.
Thank
Thank
you,
you,
thank
sir.
you.
Yeah, it
Really,
motivates our students.
it's a good project, sir.
Yes,
One
sir.
of my
And one more thing,
colleagues,
sir, I will
sir.
add one more thing, sir. Actually, this data set he has collected in and around Guntur district.
Okay.
All the images, around 1,240 images he has collected.
Okay.
And it is a combined model with multiple diseases with one system. So it will be giving solution across AP districts, sir.
Okay, because why I'm asking this such type of all this question, because one of my colleague son is working, he's also developed the same such type of small app.
Okay. Right.
And submitted in the SRM University, there it is, Guntur, SRM University, Vijayawada,
Yes, sir.
Vijayawada. The same thing. If you take a picture, the output will be given whether the size and potential and percentage of the disease.
Yes, sir.
The same thing will be there. So
Okay,
I thought, is there any differences are there? And anyway, research is always good to learn some other things. Kantharaju garu,
True, sir.
Sir, thank you.
thank you
Murali,
for
sir.
your
Thank you very
presentation
much.
along with
Thank
your
you, sir.
guide. Sudhakar
Thank you so
Iyengar
much.
garu.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you.
Sudhakar, sir.
Thank you, sir. Thank you.
LAXMIKANTH garu, do you have any queries regarding this presentation, please?
Yes, sir. Like, what are the like you use which model, sir? CNN or RNN? Which model you used?
CNN, sir. CNN.
Hello,
CNN,
Kantharaju.
Google it, sir. CNN, sir.
Which one? So, no. What about Google Net? So, which one you used?
Google it, sir.
Which one? Pardon?
Google it, sir.
Google Net.
Adams,
Net. Like,
sir, in the Google Nets, we have 3 types of optimization techniques are there, sir. First one is Adam.
Kantharaju, first of all, you don't be confused. This is a very hot topic. That's why a number of clarifications will come to you. He is asking, you are using CNN or Google Net?
Google Net.
Google Net.
Google Net. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
CNN వాడలేదు.
Sir, CNN లోను Google Net, sir. Without CNN,
sir,
Google Net ఎలా వస్తుంది, sir?
That's what. Is there you done any comparative analysis like or the neural network methods? Yeah. Have you any like comparative results?
Other data sets I was compared, sir. Other data sets, sir. Not to Chili, sir. I was compared with other PADI and other data sets, sir. With comparison,
no. Have you tried any other? Have any neural networks? Like so many neural networks are there, right?
Yes, sir. 19 optimization techniques are there, sir. 19 CNN, sir.
So how you say that like your Google Net is an efficient one and compared to other neural networks?
Compared to other papers results, I was display the results in 98.61.
In presentation, those results has been published.
Sir?
Kantharaju, in your presentation, this result slide is there.
Yes, sir.
Comparative result slide is there in your presentation.
Yes, sir. 1 minute, sir.
It's okay. It is there or not? Just I'm asking. Like, have you done the comparative analysis?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Already I was put in 7 compared data sets, sir. Comparison of data sets. 7 different data sets are displayed.
Okay. Thank you, Kantharaju.
Thank you.
Thank you, with your guidance.
Sir, 1 minute. So hello.
Hello, Mohanty?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Yes. Can you have any clarification, please?
Yes, sir. Sir, you are completely working on the Google Net, sir?
Yes, sir.
So, are you taking Google Net as your backbone, or you developed any Google, enhanced the Google Net model, sir? Sir, you kept it as mute.
Sir, I was used to free training model, sir.
So you took Google Net as your backbone model.
Only for this this paper only, sir. This is not my
okay. I understood that. For this paper, you took Google Net as your base net model.
Your voice is not clear.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Sir, you took Google Net as your base model, sir?
Yes, sir.
Okay, then Google Net is already existed. Yes, then are you enhancing your work in the Google Net?
Sir, so many algorithms are there, sir. But I was generally applied, sir. That's why I got the results 98.61, sir. My data set, according to my Chile data set, sir.
Okay, then what is the optimization algorithm you used, sir?
Optimization, sir. I was applied 3 Adam and SDDM and RMSPO. 3 are the optimization techniques, sir.
Okay, sir. Then thank you.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you, Kantharaju. You can leave.
Thank you very much, sir.
K. Praveen Kumar.
Yes, sir. Can I join now, sir?
Yes, please.
Okay, sir.
Okay. What is your title? What is your paper ID?
116, sir. 116.
Okay, that's fine. I got 116.
Yes, sir. Just one second. Sir, is it visible, sir?
Where? Now we can visible.
Okay, sir. So good evening to one and all. Myself, my name is K. Praveen Kumar. I am working as Assistant Professor in Department of CSC, Sri Vasavi Engineering College, Tadepalgudam. We are totally 5 members who are submitting this paper. And today I am going to present the topic on automating curriculum vitae recommendation process through NLP. So this is the title. My paper ID comes with 116. And coming to the table of contents, these are the table of contents what I am going to present today. So starts with abstract. I'm going to explain the introduction, motivation, proposed system, and its
Praveen, go to the next slide. It's not
okay,
visible.
Sir.
Give the presentation mode.
Okay, sir. The abstract, when coming to the abstract, the main motto of designing this application is nowadays most of the students are suffering with one thing, like even though they have the respected skills and they have the talent and they are also having the enough qualification to apply for certain job, most of the candidates are having one thing, that is they are copying the resume as is with the others, and they are using some common templates in order to submit for the companies, and they are submitting the resumes. So what happens means nowadays most of the business people are using internet-based recruitment portals, which means in the earlier days they used to verify manually one by one. It takes a lot of time. Nowadays what they are doing is they are using several techniques, and automated process is already applied with all the companies. So what they are doing is they are verifying the resume based on some keywords. So if the keywords are okay, matched with the appropriate domain, then they are going to have the shortlisting process and the candidate is getting the shortlisted mail. So what the problem happens nowadays is most of the candidates, even though they have the enough number of skills, qualification and everything, they are unable to find out which keyword should be used appropriately for the appropriate skill set. So actually in my data set, whatever the data set I am taking, I took nearly 50 skills. Sorry, not 50 skills, 50 domains. Like there are different types of jobs now, sir, like Java developer, Python developer, some other developer. So based on the different departments, I took nearly 50 as the categories, and each and every category has several skills. Depends on the job role, the skills will be different. So in my proposed, what I'm going to use is, I want to design an application which should be used for the developer, for the recruiters as well as for the students also. What is the motto of designing this application is we want to use the NLP technique. NLP has several techniques. In that, I am going to use Ngram and word cloud as the main techniques in order to design this application. I just want to make the system ready in order to extract the key. I will continue with the next slide, sir. So coming to the introduction, the main significant obstacle facing the sector today is nowadays
No, your slide is not moving, Praveen. Go to the presentation mode. Sir, are you able to see that introduction?
No, sir.
No. So it's not moving, Praveen.
Just a second, sir. So now see, sir. It is.
Yes. Now it is.
So when I am maximizing it, I think it is showing some problem. Okay. It is visible, sir, clearly.
It's okay. Yeah. Go through it.
Okay, so coming to the introduction, the main 3 significant obstacles which are facing in the sector today is nowadays when we are going to shortlist the CVs, what happens means the companies are targeting the profiles through online, and when the profiles are very less, it is okay. They can able to shortlist either manually or else through some automation process. When the resumes are more, means if there are a lot of resumes which came for that appropriate job, then it is becoming a complex task to identify the best profiles. That is the first problem for the recruiters. And second one is making the sense of candidate CVs present as a second issue. That is nothing but if you want to locate one CV for appropriate job description, the HR need to take careful review about each and every one. So what the HRs are doing is they are not keenly observing the resume. They are just using the automated tools and they are extracting some keywords, main keywords which are present in that resume. So unfortunately, the keywords are not enough in order to get for the job. So what happens is this is the second problem with the candidates. And the third one is when we are shortlisting the resume, sometimes they will also prescribe they will also suggest the position also. Position in the sense some resumes may have more number of skill sets, so they may give first preference. Some resume may have very less number of skill sets, so they may give the last position. So that type of positioning also is taking a lot of problem in the nowadays. So this is the current problem which is happening in the real-time sector. So that is the reason, the main motivation of designing my application is I want to create a barrier between the job seekers as well as the job providers. I want to design an application. I want to give this application common for job seekers as well as job providers, where the job seekers has the facility to extract the resumes with the main keywords which are present in their resume, and I want to make them to check whether how much probability of keywords are matched with the job skill set. And for the students, what I'm going to do is they may upload their resume as an input and they may get an output like your resume is having this much of probability only, means this much acceptance probability only. There is a lot of things need to be added. And what are the lot of things need to be added also, I need to display separately for them so that they can add those words in that resume and they can apply for that appropriate job role. So this is the motivation. What this motivated me to design the application. And coming to the proposed system, in my system, what the application is going to do is it will be recommending the best keywords. Means whenever a job seeker want to upload any resume before applying for any job, he can upload his resume to my application so that it will be verifying the best keywords which are present in his resume, and it will be also showing the accuracy also, how much accuracy his resume is having. So that the job seeker, if he's having accuracy more than 90%, he can directly go to that website and he can upload his resume. Or else if the resume has only 30%, 20%, 10% probability, then the job seeker can able to find out which are the best keywords based on the system suggestion, and he can add those keywords in his resume and he can able to upload once again to that appropriate website. So this is a AI-enabled NLP model for resume keyword recommendation. Nowadays, all the companies are following this one only. Actually, they are automated the process of shortlisting the resume. So this is an NLP-based resume keyword extraction system. And if you use this type of system, the companies, what they are getting is it is highly effective. They will get the work will be done very easily, and it is simple to use. And by using this type of mechanism, they can able to shortlist the resume based on the best keywords, and based on the role also they can able to shortlist the keywords. And coming to the word cloud, in my system, I am going to use the word cloud. A word cloud is just nothing but a grouping of words in various sizes. In the word cloud, there will be different type of words which different sizes. The one which is very large in size is nothing but most prominently or most frequently used word. Means this type of words are most frequently used, and these are important words. Which words are having very less font, like very small in font, those are nothing but those are also useful, but not those are not used more frequently. Means those can be used, but not in the first preference. They may be in the next preferences. So I use this word cloud in my application in order to make the categories to be displayed in the type of an image. So that is the reason word cloud I implemented in my application. And along with word cloud, I also use the n-gram model. N-gram is just nothing but continuous sequence of words or symbols or tokens in a document. So if you want to make any document into sequence of collection of words, or if you want to match between the word and word, if you want to make
Praveen Kumar,
certainly.
Can you conclude your
Okay, sir. Okay. And in my proposed methodology, I use the word cloud, I use the NLTK library, and I use the PyPDF library also. So when you come to the result analysis, this is the result, sir. In my application, I will be using, first I have a feature like browse the category. So in this category option, there are nearly 48 categories, sir. So whatever the category you want to choose, you can choose the category. And if you click on the enter button, the category will display the set of words which are related to that category. Means that category has these type of words as the most preference word. And next, what the thing is, the students can upload the resume. His resume can be uploaded in a PDF manner. Once he uploads the resume into the system, based on the keywords which are available in his resume, he can get the probability. In this image, you can see in the bottom, 98.63% it is been displayed. See, means one candidate has uploaded his resume for some category of database role, and for that database role, his resume is having 98.63% accuracy. Means he used all the words which are related to the database category skill set. If the same resume, if he uploads for any Java developer or some other developer, it maybe shows like 40 or 50%. That means it is not related to that type of job role. So what happens means our word cloud will display the set of words which are related to his resume and which are new to be added. Those things also it will be separately displayed in my application. So coming to the conclusion of my application, in this work, I use the Python programming language to construct the application. In this, majorly I described the importance of word cloud as well as the NLP importance, and I use the Ngram models also. If this application is successfully implemented, so it will be helpful for both the job seekers as well as the job providers. And my future work is I just want to use the deep learning models also in order to increase the accuracy and in order to increase the size of the data set also. As of now, I am using the data set size with only 3 MB. So I just want to increase the data set size with the help of NLP, with the help of deep learning models in future, sir. And these are the references where I gathered the information related to my application. Thank you, sir.
Dr. Vamsi, sir.
Hello, Praveen, sir.
Hello, sir. Tell me, sir.
Any literature survey you have done coming to your research work?
Yes, sir.
Can you elaborate the existing research works?
So actually the
metrics.
Okay, sir. I studied nearly 5 to 6 papers, sir. So see, these are the literature works: the survey on resume screening mechanism, using NLP and machine learning algorithm, validating the effective resume based on employer interest. So these are several resume related applications which are present already in the IEEE, sir. So I have went with all the applications. So what I observed is in each and every application, mostly all the papers are dealt only with the recruitment process. They are helpful only for the recruiters. Means one paper is discussing about how you can able to classify the resumes very easily. And in another paper, they are discussing about how to validate the resumes effectively. And in another paper, I found that how we can recommend the resumes. So like that, I found only mostly 90% of papers are majorly targeting on the job provider's point of view. So what I felt is, as I'm working in an engineering college, I found that many of the students are having very excellent track record, but they are unable to grab the online interviews. Why means they are sending the resume, but they are not shortlisted. So they used to come to me. Then I found that what is the problem is they are just copying the template and they are uploading for that appropriate job. Whatever the job role may be, they are uploading the common resume. They are not seeing whether it is having any related keywords or not. So then I found that it motivated me to design this application on students' point of view, sir, in which the students can have this is the implementation part also, sir. You can see here. This one I implemented, sir. This is the code part, sir.
Not moving. Your slides
Yes,
are not moving.
Okay. Just I think this should be Google Chrome screen sharing, sir. Just a second.
Mohanty, Dr. Mohanty.
Sorry, sir.
So do you have any queries?
Sir, can you see this screen, sir?
Yes.
So this is the implementation part, sir.
Yeah, we're able to see.
So actually my point of view is I just want to develop an application and provide for the student so that anyone can able to upload his basic resume to this application and he can find out the prediction. See, sir, here I will zoom this. See, sir, for one appropriate job, see, sir, I got 98.63, just last trained resume, sir. That one only I kept as a screenshot in this presentation also. So if the same resume I upload for another job set category, maybe this will not be the accurate percentage, they may get decreased. So this type of application, if students is having, everyone able to grab any type of jobs easily, no, sir. So that is the motivation for designing this application. Hello, sir. Hello.
Hello.
Hello, sir. Tell me.
Yeah, Praveen, wait. Mohanty
Hello?
sir, are you there?
Dr.
Hello?
Mohanty?
I think he's lost his connection,
Okay.
sir.
Okay. Praveen, have a good day. Good presentation. Okay.
Okay, sir.
Good motivation also.
Okay.
Actually, this is part of LAXMIKANTH. Huh?
Yes, sir.
Yes,
So we
yes,
should
sir.
not.
Actually,
Yes,
I'm
we
one
should
of
not
them.
ask. We should not ask because he's a good in subject. He's my friend. If I ask, he will kick me out.
No, sir. No, sir. Sir, actually,
Lakshmi,
115.
మీ వీడియో పెట్టండి చాలా రోజులు ఏం చూసి మిమ్మల్ని ఆ రోజు మనం కార్లో కలుసుకోవడం తప్ప తర్వాత కలియలే.
యాక్చువల్గా ఇనిషియల్ గా నేను పెట్టాను. ఈ రోజు మాకు ఎఫ్ఎఫ్సి సార్.
ఓకే
ఎఫ్ఎఫ్సి అవుతుంది.
ఓకే.
సో ఇప్పుడు వరకు ఎఫ్ఎఫ్సి లో ఉండి వచ్చా అనమాట.
I am also in the college. See, still I am in the college. Okay, anyway, Praveen Kumar, thank you for the presentation. Okay, good topic. Okay, regarding student point of view is always a good topic.
Yes, sir.
Okay,
thank you, sir.
Thank you for presentation. Good. Okay, you can leave this room.
Okay, sir. Thank you, sir.
Okay. Dr. PYDIPALA. Sir, Mohanty sir. Bose Babu.
Please facing internet issue, sir. Maybe.
ఒకసారి ఇది వీడియో ఆన్ చేయండి బోస్ బాబు గారిది. వంశీ
నాది ఆన్ చేయమంటారా?
మీద ఆన్ చేయండి.
పవర్ లేదు సార్, ఇక్కడ ఏం కనిపిస్తుందో చూడండి.
మీరు
ప్రెజెంట్ చేస్తున్నాను, ఇంకా పవర్ లేదు.
RR మూవీలో చేస్తున్నారు అనమాట మీరు.
ఇంకా వర్క్ కంప్లీట్ అవ్వాలి, ఎక్కడ ఆగకూడదు.
నౌ ఐ కెన్ సీ.
yes sir.
హలో డాక్టర్, ఎక్కడికి వెళ్ళిపోయారు?
హలో
వంశీ.
హలో
వంశీ. So some technical issue are there. Okay.
హలో
మోహంతి సార్ చెప్పండి. వంశీ సార్, గుడ్ ప్రెజెంటేషన్ సార్. Okay. Dr. Vamshi Bandi, can we close this session?
Sir, one more paper is there, sir, from LAXMIKANTH, sir, 116 ID.
116 PYDIPALA LAXMIKANTH. Okay.
Hello. Sir, now 116 is completed actually.
115 is left, huh?
Sir, 115 actually having class work, sir. Actually, that what we say extra study hour. Actually, he will say that he will present tomorrow, sir. So please give a permission for that.
Yeah. Please, no problem. LAXMIKANTH Manode, Vamshi. Bandi Vamshi garu.
Sir, చెప్పండి.
LAXMIKANTH is our pet. Okay.
No
problem.
Understood, sir.
No problem. Okay, he will present next day. Okay.
Okay, sir. Okay,
let us close the session.
One more paper ID is there, sir. 123 is the ID number. Other name is Rahul Chowdary.
ఒక్క నిమిషం. I will. Rahul Chowdary is absent. Okay. Shaik Musarrath is also absent. Venkata Subba Rao is also absent.
123, 127, 128 all are absent, sir.
Yes, sir. Roll number 123, 127, 128 are absent. PYDIPALA will give tomorrow. Okay.
115. Yes, sir.
It's not a big issue. Okay.
115 is pending, sir.
115 is pending.
That will be tomorrow.
That will be tomorrow. Okay.
Yes.
This is the status.
Yes, sir.
Okay.
Yes, sir.
Okay, right, fine.
Yes, sir.
Shall we close?
Yes, sir. We can close it.
Lakshmi,
sir,
bye.
Thank you, sir. Bye, sir.
Vamshi Doctor.
Sir, thank you, sir. Thank you. Wonderful, sir.
Mohanty sir, doctor.
Mohanty
Sir,
sir, Vamsi Krishna correct, sir.
Bose Babu.
Bose Babu is busy only. ఒకసారి కాల్ చేస్తాను, తమ్ముడు కాల్ చేస్తానండి.
లేదు సార్, బోస్ సార్ ఒక చిన్న వర్క్ బిజీగా ఉన్నాం.
మోహంతి సార్ ఎలా ఉన్నారు?
సార్ ఫైన్ సార్, మీరే
నైస్ సూపర్ అండి. కానీ మహాంతి గారు రైజ్ చేసిన క్వశ్చన్స్ అన్ని కూడా వ్యాలిడ్ క్వశ్చన్స్.
యాక్చువల్ గా బోసు బాబు గారితో
చాలా రసవంతంగా అయిపోయింది.
రిమైనింగ్ సెషన్స్
మురళి గారు
లేని ఇంకా ఆయన చెప్పింది ఓన్లీ గూగుల్ నెట్ మీద డెవలప్ చేసేదని చెప్తున్నారు, కానీ గూగుల్ నెట్ అయితే కొత్తది కాదు కదా సార్.
This is a platform we need to push the others.
అగ్రీడ్ సార్, కానీ మరి ఎల్కేజీ లెవెల్లో ఉంటే మరి E3 వరకు పుష్ చేయలేము సార్.
అదే పుష్ మనకి అతను ఫీజు పే చేశారు, ఒక ప్లాట్ఫామ్ ఇచ్చాము, ప్రెజెంట్ చేశారు, దాని ప్రకారం మనం మార్క్స్ ఇస్తాము. మంచి మార్క్స్ చూడండి, బెస్ట్ పేపర్ అవార్డు వస్తుంది, లేని వాళ్ళకి సర్టిఫికేట్ వస్తుంది. దీని బేస్ చేసి నెక్స్ట్ ప్రెజెంటేషన్ లో వాళ్ళు డెవలప్ అవుతుంటారు.
అద్భుతం సార్. అంటే ఎక్స్పీరియన్స్ కొద్ది ఇలా వస్తుందేమో మరి.
అంతేనే, అంతే. ఇప్పుడు స్టార్టింగ్ లో ఫస్ట్ నా ప్రెజెంటేషన్ లో అయితే మీరు చూస్తే మీరు తిడతారు, నన్ను ఇది ప్రెజెంటేషన్ అని అడుగుతారు. లేటర్ ఏమైంది, మనకి అట్లాగే ఎక్స్పీరియన్స్ తో పాటు సబ్జెక్ట్ తో పాటు నాలెడ్జ్ తో పాటు మనం స్టేజ్ కి వచ్చేస్తాం. కాబట్టి ఇలాంటి వాళ్ళకి అతను ఇంకా ఫ్రెషర్. అది మీకు అదే చెప్పారు కదా, అతను చేసే ప్రాజెక్ట్ ఆల్రెడీ ఒక స్టూడెంట్ చేసేసాడు, యాప్ డిజైన్ చేసేసాడు. అతను ఏం చేస్తారు, ఆ లీఫ్ ఫోటో తీస్తే ఆ లీఫ్ మీద ఏ ఆబ్జెక్ట్ ఉంది, ఏ ఐడెంటిఫికేషన్ ఉంది, ఏ ప్రాబ్లం ఉంది, పర్సంటేజ్ తో పాటు వచ్చేస్తుంది. అవును, ఓన్లీ రెసిలిస్ మీద చేస్తున్నాను, అన్ని లిస్ట్ మీద చేసేసి కూడా 2 years బ్యాక్ ఇది. కాబట్టి మనం సపోర్ట్ చేసుకుంటూ డెవలప్ చేసుకుంటూ వెళ్ళిపోవడమే. మనం ఏ కాదన్నా సరే వాళ్ళు ఇప్పుడు మనం నెగిటివ్ గా మాట్లాడనుకోండి, వాళ్ళు పిహెచ్డి దాంట్లో వెళ్ళేసరికి అరే ఫస్ట్ పేపర్ లో ఇలా డిస్కరేజ్ చేశారని చెప్పి డిస్కరేజ్ అయిపోయి వాళ్ళు పిహెచ్డి లాగింగ్ అయిపోయి ఇంకా స్ట్రగుల్ అయిపోయి, ఫ్యామిలీస్ ఉంటాయి కదా, స్ట్రగుల్ అయిపోయి ఇంకా
మోహన్ సార్ బాధలని పడి 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 వచ్చిన వాళ్ళమే.
తెలుసు, తెలియకపోయినా మాకు చాలా సపోర్ట్ చేసుకుంటే చాలా బాగుందని చెప్పి అంటే ఓకే, ఈ చిన్న అయ్యే నాకు చాలా మంది ఫలానా ప్రెజెంటేషన్ చాలా మంది ఎక్సలెంట్ అన్నారు కాబట్టి నెక్స్ట్ ఇంకొక దానికి ఆలోచిస్తారు. మన ప్రోగ్రామింగ్ చూడండి, ఎర్రర్ వస్తే మనం అక్కడే సార్
సార్ వాట్ అబౌట్ టుమారో సెషన్? ఇంకా
టుమారో సెషన్ సేమ్ టైం 6:30.
సేమ్ టైం. ఓకే సార్,
6:30 ఓకేనా? డన్.
థ్యాంక్ యూ.
సార్ చెప్పండి.
సార్ ఒక డౌట్ ఉంది
బాబు. థ్యాంక్ యూ. అయితే చెప్పండి, ఇంకేముంది సార్?
పేపర్ 123, 127, 128 కి మనం షెడ్యూల్ లో 8 PM నుంచి అని ఇచ్చాం సార్. సో ఇంకా అవ్వలేదు. గ్రూప్ లో ఒక రిమైండర్ మెసేజ్ లాగా పెడదామా?
ఒకసారి కాల్ చేయండి. ఒకసారి వాళ్ళు యాక్టివేషన్ లోకి వచ్చి ఉండాలి కదా.
అవును సార్, ఫస్ట్ నుంచి జాయిన్ అయ్యి ఉండాలి
సార్. ఇప్పుడు ఎవరు వస్తున్నట్ట లేదా ఇంకా అయిపోయిందా ఈ రోజు సెషన్?
స్టార్ట్ చేస్తాం.
ఓకే, నేనైతే మ్యూట్ లో పెడతాను.
ఒక 5 minutes వెయిట్ చేద్దాం సార్.
వెయిట్ కాదు, ఒకసారి కాల్ చేయండి. నెంబర్
గ్రూప్ లో మెసేజ్ చేస్తాను.
గ్రూప్ లో మెసేజ్ చేయండి, ఒకసారి కాల్ చేయండి. కాల్ చేయండి. ఒకసారి ఉన్నారు అనుకుంటే కంటిన్యూ చేద్దాము, లేదు రేపు ఛాన్స్ ఇవ్వమంటే రేపు ఛాన్స్ ఇద్దాం. మేబీ టెక్నికల్ ప్రాబ్లం అయి ఉండొచ్చు, మేబీ ట్రాఫిక్ ప్రాబ్లం అయి ఉండొచ్చు.
ఎస్ సార్.
అందుకే మనం ఆబ్సెంట్ మార్క్ చేయలేదు, మనం వచ్చిన వాళ్ళకి మనం మార్క్స్ చేసి పంపిస్తాం.
ఓకే సార్.
రాహుల్ చౌదరి. ఓకే, నేను కాల్ చేస్తున్నాను ఆయనకి ఒకసారి.
ఓకే సార్.
Musarrath is joined. Sir, parody 127 is joined.
Okay, 127, right.
Sir, Rahul Chowdary is just joined.
Okay, let me continue.
Rahul Chowdary, paper ID 123, sir.
Okay.
Yes, sir. Hello? Yeah, Rahul Chowdary, sir.
We are
Yes,
trying
sir.
to calling from last 5 to 10 minutes because your number is unable to reach. It is 630-955-3555.
Yes, sir.
But it is unable to reach. Okay, sir, you can present here now.
Okay.
Let us continue. Rahul Chowdary.
Sir, can I quit and rejoin again? It's showing some system preference issue.
Okay. Meanwhile, Sheikh Musarrath, are you ready?
First of all, good evening, everyone.
Continue. Okay.
I'm ready with the presentation. Can I share my screen?
First of all, introduce yourself.
Good evening, everyone. Presenting here. My name is Sheikh Musarrath. I am from RVR in JC College of Engineering. I come from the Computer Science and Business Systems branch. And one of the other author of my paper, Karishma Shaik, is also present here. Karishma, please introduce yourself.
Please enable your video. Karishma Shaik and Sai Mangona. Subbu.
Good evening, sir. My name is myself Sheikh Karishma. I am one of the teammate of this research group.
Let us continue our presentation.
Can I share my screen, sir?
Yes, please.
Is the screen visible, sir?
Yes.
The paper ID is 127. The title is Content-Based Music Video Recommender System using Cosine Similarity. These are the contents that we will be covering in the slides: problem statement, introduction, dataset, methodology, result and analysis, and conclusion. Coming to problem statement, this is the recommendation system that we are generating. There are various users and there are the multiple factors that users decide. So recommendation systems helps the users so that the users cannot verbalize their own desires. In that cases, recommendation systems will definitely come into the place. And there are various musical pieces and videos on the web based on the network analysis. Coming to the introduction, there are various multiple music videos that has been watched and are watching all over the world. The users have multiple preferences based on their personality, feelings, likes, dislikes, and feelings. These recommendation systems extract the features from the input of the users, and they give the desired output based on the users' preferences, based on the link prediction scores, based on the ranking the scores. We will be generating the recommendation systems. These are the various algorithms that has been using since ages, and link prediction algorithm is one of the best algorithm for generating the recommendation systems. And these are the basic recommendation types of the systems: content based and collaborative filtering. Again, the collaborative filtering is divided into two types: model based and memory based. The content based filtering is mostly depends on the similarity. Sir,
Directly explain about your project. This
Okay,
is definitions. We know all the things.
Okay,
So
sir.
what is a new methodology are implemented in your paper?
Okay, sir. In our paper, we have used the data set songdata.csv. It consists a tabular form of data which consists of the artist name, genre, song title, lyrics, and the musical label and the popularity scores. This is the methodology that we have been implemented in our paper. Here, it is divided into two parts. The first part is construction of network via content based filtering. Here we will be extracting the features, the textual features based on the artist names and the lyrics of the song from the songdata.csv dataset file, and based on the feature extraction we will be building the network, that is the network that we have built based on the cosine similarity network. And the second part is generating the recommended music video. Here, based on the predictions, we will be giving a random name, and from that we will be generating the recommended music video by using the URLLIB request, and that we will from that we will be playing the YouTube video, recommended YouTube video song. And this is the detailed framework of the construction of the network based on the content filtering. Here, this is the formula that we have been following. Here, S refers to the input song name and R refers to recommended result on the song dataset. And this is the cosine similarity algorithm that we are using. And for generating the recommended music video, we are using the module called URLLIB, Uniform Resource Locator Library module. And this is the result. If we give the input as the song name, and then it will be generating the different similarity scores, and the least similarity score will be the least, and highest similarity score will be the top recommended song. Here you can see the results. This is the selected song we are taking, and the highest similarity score will be played. The song will be played.
Shaik.
Sir?
So what is the problem you are identified in a paper, and what is the solution for that particular problem?
The problem that we have identified is if there are multiple songs and the lyrics that are being played in the music already apps, here we are only concentrating on the lyrical data, on the textual data and the lyrics of the song. Hello, can you hear me?
Continue. Yes, sir.
So it's not like an application. It's just the algorithm that we have built, which only concentrates on the textual features as to work how the textual features work in generating the recommendation results for the YouTube video song.
So what are the parameters you are taking for this textual features?
The parameters that we are using, parameters in the sense for the data set, are you asking, sir?
Yes.
We have taken only the author names, lyrics, and the song lyrics. Sir?
So where we can get the database for this one?
It is the database that we have taken from the internet, sir.
Where? Internet in a sense, where?
From the Google, sir.
From the Google?
Yes, sir.
What is the size of the dataset you have taken and implemented this machine learning algorithms?
The size of the original data set is actually more than 50,000 song lyrics. But for running the algorithm...
More than 50,000 songs?
Yes, sir.
Okay.
But for running the algorithm, we have just added a Python code as n is equal to 5,000.
So when you are executing this program,
yes,
what is the major problem you identified in this model?
Major problem.
Yes, major problem.
So coming to this paper, the major problem we have identified and that we have also added in the future work is that
Karishma Shaik, can you explain?
Yes, sir. Actually, now in the code, we have case sensitive. Like if you do capital letters, you can get the you can't get the song name. So we have added it to the future work, sir. We are looking into it, sir.
So why you are using cosine similarity? There is a Pearson similarity is there, some other jackpot similarity is there. So why you choose cosine similarity? What is the how it will be supported to your model?
We have taken cosine similarities. We have actually divided into two phases, sir. And Euclidean distance, other also there, sir. But this has given more accuracy, so we have chosen it, sir.
Can you show me your comparative results?
Sir,
Can you show me the results?
results for the comparison of different scores, sir, cosine similarity and the scores have not included in the presentation actually because we have written as a journal form. We haven't written as a comparison paper.
Because this is already predefined results. You just copy paste and added in this PPT presentation. Am I right?
No, sir. These are the results that we have generated from running our algorithm, sir.
Can you show me your algorithm?
Okay, sir. I'll show you the code. Can I show you the Jupyter notebook?
Yeah, sure.
మామూలు వద్దు మామూలు
Sir, so this is the code that we are working on. Should I run the each cell, sir?
Dr. Mohanty?
Yes, sir, I'm there.
Sheikh Musarrath is there?
Sir, yes, sir. I'm running the code. Can you see my screen, sir?
Yeah.
మా షేక్ జీ
Sir.
హలో
Sir, yes,
hello
sir.
yeah am I audible?
Yes, sir. You're audible.
Then your work reflects the recommended song, recommended lyric,
Recommended video song, sir. Actually,
song. And what are the futures you represented?
sir, actually, when we run the code, it first shows the similarity scores and the song names.
Yes.
Based on the first top one, we have used the request
Song
module.
name means you have given song name, otherwise first line of the song, how and we are enthusiastic to listen from you. And how did you give the song name? And first line of the song, otherwise what is?
Just the song names, the title of the song.
Okay. And actually your work is very good. Now Spotify, like that, otherwise YouTube videos like.
We can connect it to any sir,
browser.
My voice is actually resounding.
No problem. Yeah.
So the code first shows the song names. We can connect it to
Recommended
any
algorithms. What are the different algorithms you have used in your work?
We have only used the cosine similarity, sir, for generating the link prediction course.
That's all.
Yes, sir.
You use Python language.
Yes, sir. Python. Everything is written in Python.
Do you need any data set?
Yes, sir. The data set is song data.csv file which we have used.
Okay. Can you explain
That is a CSV format, not data set.
A file we have connected it to the code.
Dr. Vamsi is asking
very
about
good
what
work
is
it
the
is,
song data
actually.
set.
Song data set.
Size of the data set.
It contains more than 50,000 video songs.
Okay. Size means you should not like that. Actually, okay, Shaik. Now you are pursuing, you are doing your
BTech, final year BTech from the.
wonderful. While you are studying BTech, you explain project like this means you are great. You're
Thank
great,
you.
Shaik.
Thank you.
Very good.
Thank
But
you. Thank you, ma.
actually,
Very good. Okay.
very nice.
Next.
Good work. Good. You can.
Rahul Chowdary.
Yes, sir.
You can leave this month. Musarrath and his team. Please just leave this room.
I just want to thank you everyone for giving this opportunity, sir. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Thank you, ma. Thank you.
Hello.
Rahul Chowdary, can you explain about yourself?
Yes, sir. Sir, can you hear me, sir?
Yes, please.
Sir, sorry about the delay because of some issues. And,
So yeah, some technical issues is always there. No problem. Let me introduce you about yourself and let me start your presentation.
Sir, can you see my screen, sir?
Yes. First, you can enable your video. I want to see your video.
No. Hello.
Yes. Now you can start your presentation. Introduce yourself and start your presentation.
Sir, myself, my name is Rahul Chowdary. I am pursuing BTech in Getam University.
First year?
No, sir. Finally.
That's what you have to do.
Sorry. Sir, you can see, sir?
Yes.
Now I am about to begin my presentation, sir. This is Rahul Chowdary from paper ID 123. Our project is about review analysis using web scraping in Python. Sir, our project is about mainly focuses on reviews, sir. It is we have taken a data set from Kaggle, which is open sourcely available. We have taken the data set from Kaggle and we worked on that data set, and we have used many kinds of models in taking that specific reviews, so that we give the customers that most commonly word used in those reviews, so that the customer can know about it. Sir, first, what the problem to be solved? Because many of the customers want to know that what customers think about their product. Every seller, or if we take an example of a restaurant, they want to know about the customers, what they are thinking. So they can't view each and every review which have been provided to them. So this so that's the problem we have to consider, and we have taken that problem and we have used machine learning algorithms and web and cloud platforms to solve those problems. For example, the customer will try to enter their reviews. That reviews will be sent to our cloud platform, which was we have used AWS cloud platform for this project. That AWS cloud, which the reviews have been stored, are processed and sent to machine learning platform, which are further processed, and which reviews in the text format are tokenized, and everything using NLP toolkits we will later on discuss. Next, these reviews which are processed are sent to web page, which the customer can able to see those reviews and etc. So now we have the issue of collecting that data and storing the data. So we have used the cloud platform so that any user in around the world, they can access this storage anywhere else in the world. So exploiting data analysis, we use there are lots of data. We have a data set of consisting of nearly 7,000. According to the business perspective, it is quite different for each and every business, because now we have taken an Amazon review analysis. For that description, according to that data set, we have constructed this project. But it may vary from data set to data set. For our data set, we have, as you can see, it has an ID, product ID, user ID, profile name, all these parameters, which is which we have got from the Kaggle. But we had also checked that none of the initial index values are null, because machine learning will not accept any kind of a null. So we have removed all the null values, and because customer need to know the reviews and etc. So we had removed everything, and we have further processed into a clean data set. Next, as I said already, we have used the cloud-based platform, which is commonly known as AWS. AWS, where AWS, we have used AWS because it is it supports students and know about each and everything, and we have used the S3 bucket in AWS to store our data in it. Then we also used the NLP toolkit, NLP language, because of to know the text which we are going to use, because the machine can't understand what a person is talking or a person is telling. So it needs to understand what a particular person about to say, because many of them intend to write messages, which we usually do in our WhatsApp groups and etc. Like like V/RE, good morning, GM, like that. We have to remove each and everything. We also need to remove the don't words and contradictions, and we have also used the tokenization method to may separate each word into separate tokens and compare each and word most repeated words to the customer. So next, we decision tree. Here we use the concept called random forest. In that we have introduced a decision tree, which is specific.
Chowdary, can you explain in detail a single line of statement about your paper?
Sir?
Explain about your project with a single line of statement.
About my product. Sir, we are providing hashtags for the customer, sir, so that they can know about, because one customer can't read each and every review, right? So
yes.
So we are making a word cloud, sir, so that it will our machine learning code will process each and every context and most commonly used words, because he can know about the product, whether it is a good product or a bad product, based on the overall review. Because most commonly used reviews, we are considering only most commonly used words. If it is a good product, maximum number of people will try to write good product, it is a best product, worth of buying, like that. So it will show all kinds of products in a single word graph, so that customer can know what is his reach and how people are thinking about that product. If by using not able to wasting his time and etc. and reviewing all those reviews and etc.
Vamsi sir, do you have any queries?
Rahul?
Yes, sir.
Then finally, you're concluding, and we are giving overview. views of the customers. You're concluding your work is concluding the customers' reviews. Is it your work or otherwise something else?
Sir, it's not basically reviews, but we have taken reviews of a customer as of now. It can do anything like if you want Instagram hashtags, we can provide that. But according to which algorithm which we have developed, but we have to use EDA, everything data, each and every column must be different, right, sir? So it can't able to calculate each and every thing as of now.
What is your algorithm? You're telling your algorithm provides everything. You're telling your algorithm.
Sir, we are using a random forest. Sir,
Your algorithm. Please mention your algorithm. And you're telling
sir, we are using
your algorithm is providing everything. You're telling. What
not
is your algorithm?
Algorithm is mainly working on random forest, sir. It's so that we can use most commonly words which are used can be picked out.
Okay, you use a random forest algorithm.
Yes, sir. In that
Nice.
this decision is
Okay. Nice, Rahul. You
You
are fine here, huh?
Yes, sir.
Nice, Rahul. Nice. Very good.
We have also used
Dr.
cloud
Mohanty.
platform. Sir.
Dr. Mohanty.
Sir, please conclude it.
Okay. Thank you, Chowdary.
Still left, sir.
No, one more presentation is in the pipeline. So.
Okay.
Thank you.
Thank you, sir. Thank you.
Rahul, why did you mention particularly AWS?
Sir, because
you can select any cloud now.
Yes, sir. We can use clouds like Google Cloud and AWS Cloud. But according to our
Pooja? Who is Pooja?
We have used it as AWS Cloud.
Who is Pooja?
Good, Rahul. Good presentation.
Thanks.
Nice. Nice. Nice.
Good evening, sir.
Good evening. So, what is your title of your presentation?
Comparison of AI techniques, sir, for real-time driver drowsiness.
What's your paper ID?
128, sir.
128. Here mentioning as Venkata Subba Rao.
Yes, sir. He's my team member.
Yes, sir. Okay, you are Subba Rao. Okay. Let us start with your presentation before introduction. Okay. Start with your. Rahul Chowdary, can you leave this room? Okay.
My name is Venkata Subba Rao, sir. I am from Guntur.
Okay. Please enable your videos, please.
Yes, sir.
All of you. Pooja and Geeta. That's fine. Subba Rao.
1 minute, sir.
Geeta also.
Is it okay, sir?
Now okay.
Thank you, sir.
Who is Geeta? Who is Geeta?
My batchmate, sir.
Okay. Okay. Introduction. Let me start with your introduction and start your presentation.
We are from RVRJC College, sir, in the stream of Computer Science and Business System. Actually, we are going a review on a comparison of artificial intelligence systems, which are real-time monitoring driver to protect from drowsiness accidents.
Okay.
1 minute, sir. Actually, driver drowsiness is a regular problem, sir. Even though it is a problem of a long distance driving from one place to another, those drivers are having lack of alertness or tiredness, so they have getting some mental stress, so they can gain a fatigue, so that it will become as a severe problem nowadays. As so, we even though there are few systems like drowsiness, not pretty much good to predict that actually that means gaining accurate more accurate. So we are going to give a presentation on 4 papers which we are comparing more than 90% getting accuracy. Our problem statement is that lack of alertness. So we are trying to give a alertness with the device, which may be that IoT and machine learning algorithms. So some person beside a driver cannot continuously monitoring him. So that is why system is used to monitoring continuously the driver and give alertness to him when he is fatigued. So this kind of problems may be increasing severely. So we are trying to say that there are so many means systems that can predict accurately, but some situations like head poses or turning head somewhere, or shadows on the face, or some drivers also wearing sunglasses in car, that may be not pretty much good to gain accurately. In these situations, we take a
Subbu,
4
you have
papers.
very less time now. Please go to your problem directly. That's fine for you.
Yes, sir. We are
Give abstraction.
actually we are comparing 4 papers, sir, which shows the accuracy for more comparing to others, sir. Even, I mean, it gives us above 90% of accuracy. Actually, it is one of 2 streams, spatial and temporal, which is meant by space and time, which is that means facial expressions, facial landmark make a space between one eye to another eye, which we whenever we close the eye or open an eye, it may be varies some space between those eyes, and there are temporal gives the that means time, and spatial means that gives some space between points to points in facial landmark. This will useful to predict whenever the head forces is also included, and some infrared camera which is used to predict accurately whenever the shadows on the face or infrared I mean sunglasses in the driver's face. And another paper is driver detection by visual behavior, sir. I mean, facial expression is one of the crucial role, and the person having pulse rate and heartbeat, these are also making some instance, sir. So these 2 kind of activities may predict accurately in more accurately. And this is the block diagram of this paper, and which were tracking eyes and mouth for one kind of instance, and these parameters are taken by the CNN classifier, which may be pretty much good in taking like a one frame to another, comparing through the data set. The data set which we are using in this means national thesis and university drowsiness detection dataset. This is a common dataset which we use in 4 papers, and also there is another dataset, AV dataset, which we detect like whenever the driver going to an like that much. That may some papers, some techniques also going that and like a talking or talking like a anning. So making this differentiate between these two parameters, that AV dataset is useful. And the another paper is fatigue detection using a smartphone, sir. Actually, we are using a device like Arduino board and any IoT devices, but we are using a smartphone which is used to connecting some mobile application that may be uses to predict uh, continuously monitoring diverse faces, which are also it has a back camera monitoring the line roads. Whenever the sudden movement from the car moving from one line to another, it may be indicates as a drowsiness and give alert to the driver. There is a workflow, sir, which is process of presenting the time and time between eyelid closes. The person may be blinking fastly his eyes or closing our eyes. Whenever the person making fast in blinking, it also may detecting as a fatigue. So in order to prevent that, perclose is introduced. And there is a in this paper there is no data set is used, sir. It is a continuously monitoring drive and in a real time monitoring. So this set test is done by 20 drivers, which were 10 minutes and 10 movements. That this much test will gives the that gives the 93% accuracy in this model, sir. And the another is AlexNet, which is a deep learning algorithm. This is the best algorithm in the total paper, which is the this is a trained more than a million images from the image datanet, and it is also classify the one object one frame into the 1,000 object categories. It also differentiate between behavioral and psychological patterns that may be human body, I mean facial expression or heartbeat or pulses. These are also taken as parameters so that it predict accurately. While though it forces or shadows on the faces, it can predict accurately, sir. And the this model uses the NTHU dataset, which I am said before, and I have dataset control dataset. These are the comparison overall comparison of 4 papers, sir. With the title of the paper and the parameters which we going to take from the input. I mean driver. And the method which is used in the paper, and the data set which we are using in those papers, and performance of the those papers by using this kind of methods. This is the overall comparison with the graphs. Actually, it is a first paper is a spatial and temporal graph conventional network, which is has given 93% accuracy. Visual behavior 94%. And the as comparing the space paper, AlexNet is a better paper which we give 99%. While using it as a, I mean, it means data set. While using the data set, it gives a 99%. But while in real time, it is going to predict 90 to 97 to 98% accuracy. So this this will be overcome with the making some pretty much good in AlexNet with the SVM model. So it can make the accuracy more. Conclusion, sir. Our examination is in the 4 papers. Given as though papers are good, from 93% to 99%. The AlexNet is sir.
Conclude it. Later we'll discuss.
As though comparison of 4 papers is more than 90%, the AlexNet is going to shows the accurate rate of 99%. So this implies that AlexNet can predict the real-time accidents that caused by the drowsiness. Thank you, sir.
Thank you, Mr. Subba Rao, for your good presentation.
Yes, sir.
Okay. Dr. Vamsi, sir, do you have any clarifications?
No, sir.
Vamsi.
Hello, Subbu.
Sir.
Subbu.
Sir.
I think you presented only one paper. You are telling about first paper, second paper, third paper, fourth paper.
Actually, comparison of 4 papers, sir. We are including
I think it may be one of your project, but altogether you presented one paper, I think. Okay, we will
Sir,
go through your
actually,
paper.
Yeah, sir. We have given a
Whatever it
literature
may
review,
be.
sir.
Okay, you got some results.
Yes, sir.
How did you get the results?
So by considering all the algorithms we did, sir, like every paper, they took 2 parameters where we consider the eye ratio and mouth ratio. So we have different algorithms for that. We did in Python code, sir. And coming to that, some algorithms we use CNN. For last, which we got LXNet, we use SVM algorithms, sir. So as we referred many papers before, and we tested many papers, we thought of actually we picked these papers because they were above 90%, and we test LXNet because it was 99% in real time, sir. Like in only our laptops, but not in using any Raspberry Pi or anything, sir.
Okay, Pooja, you all are team members, huh?
Yeah,
You
sir.
and Subbu.
Yes, sir.
Same class.
Yeah,
Yes,
sir.
sir.
Same class.
Finally, yes, sir.
Yeah, sir.
Yes, sir.
That's nice. Good, man. Good.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you, sir. Thank you for giving this opportunity.
Nice. Sir, Murali, sir. Sir, Murali, sir. Mahanti, sir.
I think there's some network issues, I guess. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Please, sir.
Yeah, it's a good
Yeah, please.
presentation, sir.
Good.
No queries. Good presentation.
Okay, Subbu and team. Good.
Dr. Mohari. Okay. Subbu, you are a good presentation. Okay.
Yes,
Sir, Pooja also one of our team member.
Yes, Pooja is
Subbu
also.
team member.
Okay, thank you for your presentation. Okay, all the best in future life.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you, sir.
Yes.
Okay, keep participating in all the conferences what we are conducting every semester.
Sure, sir.
The next semester, the next coming November 2024 also we are conducting third international conference offline mode. Okay. Thank you. Okay, bye. Leave this room. Mohanty.
Sir, Sir, I think all the batches, Amma, you can leave Pooja and Subbu.
Yes, sir. All batches are over.
All batches are
Coming to the
completed.
schedule, total 9 are there. 8 are completed, sir.
Okay. Okay. Dr. Vamsi sir.
Good night.
Good night. Tomorrow we'll meet.
Okay.
Like
Tomorrow
me.
same time.
Good night, sir. Yes, sir.
Mohanty sir, Paidipala.
Paidipala.
Yes, sir.
Okay, good. Mohanty.
Sir, Paidipala, sir, my sir.
Paidipala, I know. 16 are there. Tomorrow we can go. No problem. It's not a big issue.
Yes, sir. Yeah.
Okay. Is it doctorate? Mohanty.
Sir, Mahanti sir, present sir.
Present absent కాదు. Okay. Completed. Successfully. Okay. Bye.
Bye. Good night.
Closing.
Good night.
Sir, Bosu Babu Samana sir.
చెప్పరా
బాబు.
అదే మనోడి పేరు వచ్చేస్తుంది ఇక్కడ. నేను లాగిన్ లో యాడ్ అయ్యాను కదా.
ఆఫ్ చేసుకో.
అదే నెట్ కరెంట్ లేదని యాక్చువల్ గా నేను స్టార్టింగ్ లో నా మొబైల్ నుంచి నా ఐడి ద్వారా సైన్ ఇన్ అయ్యా.
ఎందుకని మంచిదని.
అంటే ఇప్పుడు నాది కూడా కనిపిస్తుంది కదరా మరి రికార్డింగ్స్ లో. సో తర్వాత కరెంట్ పోయినాక ఇంకా ఆఫ్ చేసేసా, ఎందుకంటే నా మొబైల్ నెట్ ద్వారా రన్ అవుతుంది ఇదంతా.
ఓకే.
సో ఇప్పుడు రాగానే ఛార్జింగ్ పెడితే మంచిది. ఇంకా 30% ఉంది ఇంకా.
సూపర్.
ఇంకోటి ఏంటంటే స్క్రీన్ షాట్స్ తీసుకోమని ఇప్పుడు చెప్పాడు బోసు బాబు.
మనకు అనవసరం, మన దగ్గర రికార్డింగ్ ఉంది.
అయితే ఉండి ఒకసారి రికార్డింగ్ ఆఫ్ చేస్తాను
బ్రో. దేనికి?